Okay, guys, welcome to another Monday night Grubb Cast. I've got a special guest in the background. Mike from Hook and Donkeys will be on tonight with me. Um, Let me get through some sponsor stuff here, and then I will bring Mike on. Got to do this real quick first. I'm learning you can't set stuff up and then go out and come back in because it messes everything up. Okay, so there we are. Okay. There, comments. Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and do the uh, sponsors real quick here. I'm giving a really good bait away tonight from Hook and Donkeys. It is the 4-inch minnow green pumpkin candy. Kind of messed up here. They're all hiding behind his tag. I can reach them a little bit. There we go. Okay. Sponsors. Fish Sticks Rods. Guys, at that time of year, we need to get some sold. So get a hold of me or come up to the Columbus Expo and get you a Fish Sticks rod. There'll be some good deals up there on them. Hook and Donkey Baits. This weekend, he'll talk about it tonight, but this weekend, he will be at our swap meet down at Market on State. We'll talk about more of that here in just a little bit, too. Sanborn Builders. Need some a deck built, painting, remodeled house. I don't know if they build houses. I think they do. But Sanborn Builders. Ace Hardware was in down there today and picked out a bang bang stick. We're going to start a raffle on. Get with me. We'll have some tickets at the swap meet this weekend. So Ace Hardware, and also while you're there, you can stop in and get you some 1099 jigs. They have Blue Rock spinner baits. They have a couple good things there from Blue Rock. So stop in and grab you some Blue Rock while you're at Ace Hardware here on Richland Avenue. Hobbs Roofing up in Akron, Ohio, Canton, Ohio. Get a hold of Hobbs Roofing. Pizza Stop out here in Albany. About time for me to get a chef salad. I thought about it tonight, but I think I'll wait. Maybe tomorrow night I'll get me a chef salad from the Pizza Stop. Southern Ohio Sanitation, Porta Johns, septic tanks, you name it. They can even install septic tanks now. So, Southern Ohio Sanitation, Williams and Son Construction. Reach out to Ron and his dad. They are amazing home builders, remodeling, anything with construction with Ron Williams and Son Construction. Raccoon Creek Outfitters. He's going to be there this weekend too at the Athens show, and he will have a couple kayaks there and all kind of accessories. So stop down and see Dustin at Raccoon Creek Outfitters down at the Market on State this weekend. So, but guys, let these guys know you hear their name on here. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I'm going to say a couple times while we're in and out here tonight. Please share our Athens County webpage or show. So we got plenty of vendors. Now we need to get shoppers. So please share uh, their name or stuff out on Facebook so we can get people down there shopping. We got people coming from all over the country, or well, all over Ohio, I should say. Mike, I don't see your face on there. Are you? Oh, I hope I didn't lose him. You there, Mike? Hey, Garrett. Tell him Andrew I said hi. I passed you the other day. You was coming up the highway with your boat. There's Dean Barnhart. I don't know if I lost Mike. Let me see if I got him here. Let me add. You there, Mike?
I see you. I can hear you.
Okay, you're not on here, though. The blank page. You was on before, but now there's no camera. I could see you.
I can hear you, but I don't know what. Unless you want
Yeah,
to
I could.
reset the link.
Yeah, I could see you before. Uh, Let me see if I can do this. Uh, yeah, we can hear him, Travis. I just can't see him. I don't know what happened because, like I said, I seen you backstage, and then when I went to bring you up, I'm going to kick you out and uh, resend you an invite, Mike.
All right.
Okay, guys, I'm going to probably have to go off from here for just a second and re-invite Mike to the show. So hang with me just a second. Okay, we're waiting on Mike to get on here. He just sent me a message. What happened? Bear with us, guys. We're having a little. He said send me an invite. I sent him one. Let me try it again. Okay, let's see if that works. See if he pops on here now. Mike, I sent you another invite. It's in your email. Should be. There he is. Okay, here we are. Got you now, Mike. You're on.
All right.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Nothing. I just done the sponsors, and then we had that malfunction of you was on in the backstage when I brought you to the screen. We lost you. So,
You gotta love that technology.
oh yeah. So we'll go ahead and
Well,
go ahead.
I got a little treat for your viewers tonight. How many you got? How many you got on tonight?
Right now it's showing 4, but I've got about 6 that's commented. So not all of them show up.
Hmm.
So
Well, if by the end of the show, if you have 10 viewers, whoever,
oh,
whoever gets the 10 or more viewers, whoever answers your trivia question, I'll give them a boat carpet, decal for
sweetening the juice.
Yeah, but here's the kicker: they got to show up to the swap meet to get it.
I like it. I like it.
They got to show up to
Yes.
your swap meet this weekend to get it from my booth.
Okay,
Is that fair?
guys. Yep.
Okay.
Just to reenter what he just said there is if I get 10 viewers on here tonight and whoever answers the trivia question right gets a carpet decal, but they have to come to the Athens County High School swap meet this weekend and get it from his booth. So you guys better stick around for this.
All right.
Okay.
So let's get down to 2 new things I'm selling this year. One of them we sold up to the Great Lakes show this past weekend, and it's this. Let's see if you guys can see that. See that all right?
Yep.
And we're calling this. I'm calling it the ball head jig. And I'm selling. And there's many applications for this. And this is a heavy hook. This is a 1/4 ounce, but I'm selling a 3/16, a 1/4, 3/16, and an 1/8. But on the 1/8, I have a light wire hook for the finesse guys. That's going to be using this, for like a worm or light applications with their spinning rod. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So on this hook, this is a 3/0 hook. Okay, many applications, and there's a reason why I did this. It's because of all the different baits I have, you can rig this up on that heavy wire hook, and still throw your bait caster. Throw it on your bait caster when you set the hook. There's no flexing of this hook. You're going to get a good hook set, and it's a good heavy hook. It's a victory hook. It's a little more pricey, but guys seem to like it. All right, I know I do. And it fits on just about all of my baits. Like here's my crawl dog, and this is a worm. See how this looks on the worm? It's just nice. It's got a nice thin 1 wire weed guard on it, so you can and it's the same thing with the 1/8 ounce. I mean that looks a little bit bulky with that, but I don't have any 1/8 ounce right now in the shop. Everything's loaded in the truck. But yeah, I mean, so many different things you can use this for. This is one of my favorites, the Drax. A lot of guys walk past that, and obviously the, Z crawl, even like a biffle bug. Okay, there's just a ton of things you can do with this little ball head jig. It's a weedless ball headed jig, and also along the same lines, a little finesse jig, but I'm calling it the Powerball. Same thing applies. You can throw this on a bait caster. It's got the heavy hook, and it's got same thing. It's got the wire weed guard. All right. Got several different colors in this. I got a natural crawl, green pumpkin shimmer, a melon, which I really like this melon color. All right. You saw me lose a good one on down at Paint Creek this past classic. Summer crawl, black, and then green pumpkin orange. But I'm telling guys, I only have those hand tied ones in the 3/16 and a quarter, and I've only got 5 packs. I've only got 5 packs each color in both those sizes. So, if guys want them, it's first come first serve, and they are $8 a pack. And these ball head jigs, there's 5 in a pack for $6. I think that's pretty fair. On the price. I try to keep things reasonable for the guys. And here's another application. I'm going to give a little bit of some juice out tonight. On this ball head jig, right, with that fine wire, you can put it on my fat head tube. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So here's the tie right here. Just like you would a regular tube, the traditional tube. It's going to glide just like, it's going to fall erratic. This definitely works, guys. You got a little. The best part is you got a little bit of weed guard going on there. So, and here's another little example of the Harley crawl on the green jig. It's a good combo. The smallie guys like it. Here's my chunk on the jig as well. So there you have it, guys. $6 for a 5-pack of just the ball head jigs, and it's $8 for a 2-pack for the Powerball, jig. You got any questions with that, Tony?
No. We hit 10 viewers.
Good.
I just seen that.
Good.
That one that you showed with the worm, that video that I posted back when I was down at Norman. Yeah, that one. That's the exact setup I was using, except I had the blue glimmer worm on.
Yeah.
But it was that 4-inch. Your worm,
it's a 4.6-inch worm, and it's got the flat tail. A lot of guys overlook this. It catches fish.
It does catch fish.
Some of my customers love it. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't want to give out any secrets, especially with paying customers. The other side of this too is it's just so versatile. I mean, you don't have to buy my worm, but literally this little setup works, and it's so versatile. With every, you buy on these ball head jigs. I mean, let's see, I got the head color in green pumpkin, watermelon, roadkill, and black. Your basic colors will just go with just about any kind of soft plastic you may want to that you may have in your tackle box or in your boat. I like it. That's why I got it for all my plastics. It's very versatile.
And I like that. Pick that ball head back up again, Mike. I like the keeper on it. The little keeper. There, you can see it real good there. When I slide a worm up on that, I do not have a problem with it falling down off. It stays on there. That keeper stays good.
Yeah, you can see that keeper's holding it. So,
yep.
So yeah, I mean, come on out and take a look at that. Whoever wins, if there's 10 viewers by the time you do if you keep the 10 viewers by the time you get to the trivia question, whoever wins has to stop by the booth. And I need to make an announcement. Um, as you know, we run the bash every year, and we're we're almost 2 weeks into the new year already. The bash this year, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. We don't have the flyer up. Another director is currently working on that. We do have we had the Burr Oak permit secured for this year. Right after the bash that we had last year. This year's date is April 26th at Burr Oak. The ramp, it's as we always do it at ramp Dock 4. Right now, we have 14 spots left, and we haven't even advertised it. It's going to be up. You probably in the next day or two, we'll have it up on Facebook, Run and Gun's Facebook account, and putting it out there. But anybody out there who hasn't paid their entry yet, get it in, because we don't hold spots. First come, first serve. Same things always apply, but there's only 14 left.
And if people, I think Rusty just said, "Are you coming to the mall on Saturday?" Well, you'll take entries there, won't you? Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take entries there. I mean, sure. I mean, but again, there's 14, so don't drag your feet, guys, because it never fails. There's always a handful of people that and I get it. Life gets busy. We're all there. It happens all the time. But if you want in this, it's April 26th, and get your dues to It has to come to me, no other directors, because we have two other directors, Bill Walters and George Carr. To save the confusion, we've had this issue, and and it's my fault because I handled the books. I just people will hand money, and I forget that they paid it, and it's just a mess. Or they give it to George. George tells me, or they give it to Bill, and there's the communication gets lost, or I just forget. So it's all on me to fix that problem. All entries have to come through me. That way, I can, as soon as I get it, I'll have the logbook here, and I'll write it down as we take it. We no longer allow it to hit another director, and we get lost in the communications with who's paid what, in what order. It's not that we lose entries; it's more of who's boat 35 or who's boat 40. It's more of that issue, and keeping it straight, on when in the order, because it is a factor. Because if there is a tie for the biggest bass of the day, say you caught a 7-pounder and somebody else caught another boat caught a 7-pounder. Whoever paid their entry first, that's the tiebreaker. We don't split the pot. We have a tiebreaker system set up, and the system is whoever has their entry in first. That's the fairest way to do it.
Yep.
But
guys, just go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, one last thing. We had thank you for going up with me this past weekend up to the Great Lakes Show. Jesse put on a great show up there, as always. We had a good time, and I appreciate all the help that you did.
I had a really good time, and I enjoyed it. Like I said, I enjoy doing that stuff. Get to meet new people, and just learn things.
Oh yeah, and I got to see some returning customers, which is great. Got to hear their stories, and good time.
Yeah. Guys, just to somebody is just back on. We had 11 viewers. Now we got 10. It's bouncing back and forth from 11 to 10 to 9. But if you guys stay on here till the trivia question, hold that back up again, Mike. Mike is going to give away, if we have 10 viewers when I do the trivia question, he's going to give away the Hook and Donkey carpet decal for your boat. But you have to come to the swap meet and get it from his booth this Saturday. There's old John McGrath. He said 2 handsome guys.
Oh, Lord, help us.
But yeah, you have to come to get to the swap meet. I like that. Get them there. And also, guys, while we got you guys on here, as I said earlier, please share on Facebook about it and about our swap meet and get people to show up. We got vendors. We need shoppers now. We got, I gained, I hadn't even told Mike, I gained 2 more today, vendors. So
That's great.
now,
Honestly,
yeah,
I mean, that's what these swap meets are about, getting people out there and finding those hard to find items that you can't find anywhere else, or
yeah.
those discontinued items. It's great. There's
And,
things that I'm looking for that that hasn't been made for years, and I'm just waiting for them to pop up in a swap meet someplace.
and that's where to find them.
Yep.
I'm getting ready to go through stuff in my basement and just clean stuff out that if I haven't used it or noted it was there and I haven't for a year or two, it's time to get rid of it.
Right.
Uh, anything else you got?
I think I'm all out right now.
You're all out right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's been pretty hectic the last week or so. So, well, since the first year, it's been it's been an interesting first year. Yeah, because everything has broken around the house. If you think it can happen, it has happened here. So I'm just ready for all the dust to settle so we can get back to normal. But yeah.
We even got Phil Carver on here tonight.
Oh my Lord, there's Phil. Is he coming from Margaritaville? Is that what he's is he down there right now? I can't see the comments.
Yeah. Rusty said he's looking for some Barney spoons. I think I got one, Rusty. I got it from I don't know where it's at, but I got it from Jack Cornell. He was a big Barney spoon fool. He loved the Barney spoons. Well, I guess
I'll stay on for the trivia question. That way
trivia
I know
question.
who gets it. Yeah.
Okay, I know Andy Jeffers, he commented there earlier. He was one of the first comments we had, so he's on here. Jonathan Campbell, Travis Six, Dean Barnhart. Yeah, we got a good bunch of people on here comment tonight. John McGrath. We're at 11 viewers right now, or that's what it's showing on here. We might as well do the trivia. Go ahead.
One last thing, guys. I think this is our 9th year. No, this is our 9th year for the Big Bass Bash. All right. And I want to make sure everybody knows this. We cannot do this. We can't do the bash without our sponsors. And our title sponsor has been there. It was his idea to begin with. And we couldn't have done it without him. And that's Jesse French from Blue Rock Custom Tackle. Please, support his tackle business. I know a lot of you guys do, but he spends a lot of money on sponsoring the bash, along with Jimmy Hebner, Stevie Hebner, Tommy Hebner, Greg Peckham, Rod's Tire Shop.
Rod Guthrie.
Rod Guthrie, thank you. That name just so. And I know I may be missing somebody because, like I said, this is a last minute announcement, but please support these sponsors. Like your sponsors, Tony. I mean, that's what people don't understand is, without these sponsors, things like this wouldn't happen. Like for your youth. For the youth fishing for the Athens County Bassmasters, or Blue Rock Tackle. I mean, because Blue Rock does a lot. They donate a lot of money and sponsor things. I'm a small business. This is more of a hobby for me. I do what I can to. It's like last year I donated to the Perry County Sheriff's Office. I think I gave them oh, 400 packs of baits to give out to the kids. Um, we can't do that without people buying, spending their money locally to these businesses who are sponsoring locally. So please support your sponsors.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, we got them on here, Mike. We might as well do the trivia question. And again,
All
I'm
right.
going to give away the 4-inch minnow green pumpkin candy. Very good for the FFS. I won't say what that's for. And Mike is going to give away a carpet decal for Hook and Donkeys, but you have to come to the swap meet to pick it up. So, and thanks to Greg Kirkendall, he sent me a real good one there the other day. Okay, this guy is the only angler in history to lead in bass prize money for 3 consecutive seasons: 1968, 1969, and 1970. What's his name? He is the only angler in history to lead in bass prize money for 3 consecutive years: 1968, 1969, and 1970. What's his name?
The anticipation's killing me.
Rusty Kaiser wins it. Holy cow. That ain't right. I hit the wrong one. Sorry. The comments bounced up. Rusty Kaiser. Bill Dance. Bill Dance won it was Bill Dance is the only angler in the history to lead in bass prize money for 3 consecutive seasons: 1968, 1969, and 1970. And I'll tell you what it says here. In 1968, he won $7,665 in the year. In 1969, he won $5,000 and $5,070. And in 1970, he won $6,710. That was career year winnings. So he didn't win a whole lot. Well, back then that was a lot of money. In 68, 69, and 70, that was a lot of money. So, well, we know that he'll be there for the show because he's bringing donuts.
All right. I better have one.
Yeah.
He better be bringing it. I'm going to hold that carpet decal hostage until I get it. Yeah, I get a donut from him.
Yeah, he already told me he was bringing donuts, so I know he'll be there.
All
right. Rusty Kaiser gets the decal and the baits. So I'll bring the baits with me, and Mike will have the decal with him. Brian, you should have been a little quicker on the answering. I don't even think you didn't even answer. You just said you wanted the carpet decal. Brian Rose.
Oh, he wants a carpet decal. Is that? Ask him if that's for Jeff. Brian, if you're listening, is that for Jeffrey?
See if he comments here. I know he's still watching.
If it's for, ask him for, see what he says.
Hey, Brian, is that decal for? Yes, sir. He said.
Tell him. If he's going to, I think Brian's going to be there.
Yeah, he's got a booth.
I'll bring you. He can have. I'm going to give you one for Jeffrey because I'm sponsoring Jeffrey this year, and I don't know what series,
Jeffrey. He said it's for his. He said it's for his nitro. For Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. It's for Jeffrey. I'm going to give it to you. That way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right. Guys, again, please show up. Tell your friends to come down. Let's get to where the manager of the mall can get in trouble for too many people in the mall at one time. Let's fill the capacity of the mall, which is a big number of people. And we'll be out in the hallway. We won't be in that one little room, so we'll all be out throughout the whole hallway. Plenty of room to get around and visit with people and spend some money. Yeah. Everybody bring 100 and spend 200.
There you go.
That'll make
Story of my life.
Okay, well, I think that's it for the night. I appreciate you coming on, Mike. And
Appreciate you guys.
Next week we'll talk about probably the Columbus show because it's coming around the corner. I wanted to spend this night talking, mostly about our show this weekend since it's just, Saturday's it. It's the deal. So come down to Market on State. Doors will open at 10. Vendors can be there at 8. And come down and spend some money at the show. Okay. Well, Mike, I appreciate it. And everybody else appreciate it. We'll see you on Saturday.
All right, guys. We'll see everyone.
Okay. Bye. Okay, guys, that's it for the night. We'll see you Saturday, and then I'll see you again Monday night for another show of Grubb Cast. See you next week.